Oh, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of the Western Wilds. So, it's bright and early. It's the beginning of June. I'm getting my coffee ready. I'm a little tired. Not much happened last night. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Uh, Not much happened. As you know, we tried to sell our honey. We couldn't do it. Uh, it's bright and early in June. I'm gonna have to start getting some grass cut, so I'm just waiting on my coffee. Oh, looks like she's ready. Thank God. I need this today. So, we've had a nice sleep. Let's check to see what's in the sales. Oh, nothing we really need. Um, well, let's go check on our animals. See what's going on. Um, uh, well, like I said, we're up to 100 sheep now. Um, Gonna have to get them fed pretty soon. They're doing not too bad. 7,000 liters of wool. The Holsteins, uh, they're looking pretty good. They're up to 19,000 liters of milk. Pretty soon we're gonna have to figure out how to get to sell some of this milk. And our chickens, well, we have 100 chickens now. So our eggs hopefully will start increasing here pretty soon because we gotta start getting some money out of these animals. All right. Well, the animals are all good. They got 23,000 liters still. They're still doing pretty good. All right. I've had my coffee. Out we go. I've already been outside today and got the tractor ready to go. It's not the most glorious job, but we got some grass to cut in that new field. Again, I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make half of it grass and half of it hay. But first, we got to go and mow it up. So that's what we're doing this morning. I need to get that field done today. So first off, we're going to go and get that field marked out, and then we'll start cutting and getting everything ready for making some hay and some grass. I did get a call last night after I let you all go. One of the guys up at the shop called. There is a company in Australia that wants our two Kenworths because they're already right-hand drive. They don't have to change anything on them. So they want to buy our Kenworths and ship them overseas, I guess you'd say. Let's get all this stuff unfolded. Oh, it's so early in the morning. I'm so tired. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, maybe I'm not hitting the buttons hard enough. Nope. I already... I need those down. I need to make swaths. So anyway, as I was saying, as I'm still half asleep here, so they want to buy our Kenworth trucks and ship them overseas, and I'm okay with that. But then we're gonna have to get some other trucks. Well, I don't know if it's luck or fate or whatever you want to call it, but they also said there is another trucking company in the area that just brought in a couple of trucks to get well, there's no right way to say it, but they got repoed. Is what it is, unfortunately. But they've got some repo trucks that have been brought in that will fit the bill for what we have with the Kenworths, and they've made me a pretty good deep idea on it. These trucks are newer than our Kenworths, a lot less hours and stuff on them. They've said, come take a look at them. They're up at the shop. They will do a, well, it's not straight across. It cost us $45,000. And the really funny part is these trucks are already in our colors, so to speak. I guess I'm not the only guy that likes gray around here. So one is a Mac, which is beautiful because we all know that I've talked about it before, and I wanted to get a Mac Superliner. The other one I'm not that familiar with, but it's called a Phoenix. Anyway, once we've got some of this out of the way today, we're going to jump into the one Kenworth, or into the Dodge probably. I don't think we need to necessarily take one of the Kenworths up. I don't know if I'm going to do the deal until I see these other trucks. We'll have to take a look at it. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at them. It's another $45,000 out of the account. However, it's two newer trucks, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm humming and hawing on it. I really, really, really want the Mac. The Kenworths were, you know, they fit the bill for what they were doing at first. So we'll take a look at them. There's no guarantees we're going to get it, but we'll definitely take a look at them. I have no problem with that. Hopefully I don't wreck my crop here. Nope. So, like last time, I think I'm going to do the two, I'm going to do 4 headlands. Last time I did 5. This time I'm going to do 4 headlands, and then we can turn the rest into hay. So, I've talked with the dealership. Again, I don't really want to... Oh, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute. What the heck? What is this? Really? just laying here. Well, it's real. Well, $50,000 we just made off that. That's our third nugget we've found here. Well, that's awesome. Well, considering we just made $50,000, I guess we're going to get some new trucks today. That really covers the price of that I was worried about, you know, spending a bunch more money. But with that little windfall, we can trade off the Kenworths. Of course, I'll have to sell my honey and stuff off the one. But that sure makes it an easy decision. It was found on our land, therefore it is our free game. It's ours. I don't know why my mowers are missing so much today. Wow, I've just, now my mind's completely gone squirrel. So anyway, looks like we'll be getting some new trucks today, which is alright in my books. I was just worried about spending the money because, as I was trying to tell you before I got rudely interrupted by finding us a gold nugget there. Well, I guess not so rude. Happily interrupted. We'll call it that. I'm looking at buying that Deutz. It's gonna be a special order tractor. I gotta go in, give them a $10,000 deposit, and I'm gonna order up the Deutz. I really think we need that big tractor around here. Luckily, they said they can get me that within about a week and a half, depending on how much extras I put on the tractor. So it's not a big deal. We'll get it taken care of. I'm not going to show you guys me buying it and what I'm picking. It's going to be kind of a surprise for you. And you guys have probably guessed my color scheme. But what we're going to get that big Deutz and a plow, and for as often as I've been renting that forage wagon, yeah, I've already got one. I might just sell it, and we're gonna have just the winged version picking around. So we're gonna do some farm trading here. We got some items we need, some items that, you know, I don't need two of, except for the tractor. But I need to get this field done. I've decided this field is going to become my canola field. I'm going to leave those other fields as barley and wheat, and maybe some corn at one point or something. But these two big giant fields here, they are going to be my sunflower, canola, and soybean crops as my bumper let's make some money crops. The other three fields will just leave as is. Excuse me. I'm going to be spending a ton of money here right away. That new tractor is a lot of money, but it's something I'm going to need because we need to be able to get some fields done. It's just, we got to get it. We got to get this farm making some money. I've contemplated maybe, just maybe, buying another 10 cows. We've got lots of food for them. We've got the room for them. Like the 10 we have are making milk. That's great. But I think we need to get moving along a little further. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my butt. Who knows? I just see that money sitting there, and it's a lot lower than what I came here with. However, what I came here with, what I've got now, that's a big difference. I didn't have this kind of fields. I didn't have animals. Oh, excuse me. But out here, another thing we need to get is, out here, there's people moving in and stuff, and I've met a few people and everything. But I think we need a dog or a cat. One of the two. Maybe get both. Maybe there's a cat out there. There's a few dogs that have been for sale in the weekly newsletter type thing that we get, and maybe it's time we get a dog. That nice little dog running around the yard, chase out any coyotes or anything. The only thing I'm worried about is chasing the deer away. Kind of like having the deer in the yard. Not so much, it's not like I do much hunting anymore, so seeing them in the yard is kind of nice. And I'm just worried that getting us a pooch might scare the deer away. Whereas a cat, well, a cat's not going to chase a deer. But I don't know, I've had some weird cats in my lifetime. So you never know. So that's something else we're going to look into, is getting an animal around here. Another thing is, I was out at the cow pen the other day, and I noticed the gate was open. And that didn't make any sense because it's only me over here, really. And the gate was unlocked. It wasn't open, but it was unlocked. And it didn't make a whole lot of sense. But there's one of the, I don't know, maybe I'm just out here too long by myself and I'm starting to lose my mind. But it's like one of the cows was looking at me like she knew what I was doing when I was checking the fence, and I don't know. I think maybe just too tired, not enough coffee. I can't see a cow learning how to open fences, but I don't know. Anyway, the way it's like she watched to learn, and it was kind of weird. So I was thinking maybe for safety or whatever, I'm gonna start getting or putting gates down on the cattle barn, just so there's no other way for them to get out. I don't know, it kind of makes me a little worried a bit about this cow. Don't ask. Maybe I've been out here by myself too long, and that's why we need the dog. Somebody for me to talk to and interact with. Alright, so this is our 4 headlands. That's a lot of grass. Again, I want to pick everything up. It's cut to grass before. And the rest I'll make into hay. But when we're using that pickup unit, like I said, you can change what you have inside the unit real easy. And so what I'm going to do is, because I've talked to the guys and said I want to buy a tractor, they are actually going to let me use a tractor for free in that big Deutz, because I need to get this done and do some plowing. Because I'm going to order one, which, as I said, it's got to be done. So because I'm going to order a tractor, they're going to let me lease the 2 pieces that I want today for free. So alright, that's good enough. I'm going to turn these off. Control Y. Y. There we go. The rest is going to be made into hay. I'm going to get this off of here and just park it over here, where I'm going to start making hay. Turn the tractor off. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to bring you back in a little bit. So go grab yourself a coffee, a pop, whatever, some kind of cold snack, and I'll see you in a little bit. Probably once we're done collecting everything and we're headed up to the shop. So hold on, we'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone, and as you can see, I've got everything mowed up. We got that tree cut down. We're just doing a little tedding here to turn all this grass into straw, or into hay, sorry. I tried messing around with the course play to figure it out and get it set up, and I'm gonna have to do a little more practice, so is what it is. We'll get it figured out eventually. Or sorry, not the course play, but the GPS. It kind of works, but it doesn't. I don't know, I gotta play with it just a little bit more, get used to it. I've got it at least where I can see the line in front of the tractor, and the equipment, so that I know exactly where the equipment's at. We'll get it. It's just one of those things that I have to learn. It's not something I ever really used. I've always just used the keyboard and everything to control the tractor, so we'll figure it out. But as you can see, some time has passed. We're getting close to our half-hour mark already. Gotta get over and sell that honey today if we're going to be doing the truck swap. Nice part is that $45,000, we found that nugget, so we're ahead there. And as you can see on the other side of the field, I've got the other tractor and the big loader wagon. Now, I don't know. I think maybe I should just lease that loader wagon every time I've got to use it, or do I buy it? I don't know. If I buy it, like I said, I can get rid of the Pottinger one that we have in the shed. It kind of becomes redundant, but at the same time it also means we can get rid of our windrower because it's redundant. So I think buying the new tractor buying the plow and buying the big loader wagon. Um, it's not going to be as bad as I think, because we're probably going to get a fair bit of money back for the other Pottinger loader wagon and the windrower. It's just 2 items I won't need any longer if I'm using that, because I can just ted with the tedder, leave it on the ground, and use the windrower loading wagon. And just, it's just one less step that I have to do, and I think that's the way we'll end up doing it. It's so I've put an offer in on our tractor, that loader wagon, and the plow, and I offered them $310,000 for all of them. And I'm just waiting to hear back. I guess you guys will know if we got it all when you come back next time, because I'm going to have a lot less money in the bank account. It's $310,000. It's a lot of money, but it gives me the bigger tractor that I don't have to worry about leasing at $13,000 plus hourly costs every time we use it. And every time I make grass, or cut grass, or make hay, or have to pick up straw, you know, I'm going to be using it. So I'll be using it quite a bit. And plus the big tractor will be better for a bigger plow to get these fields done. Because on top of the plow, I'm also going to have to, the plow I only have to do every once in a while, but we'll need to cultivate after every, well, not really, because I do have a direct drill. But if I put something like corn in, then I have to plow the field. Every time I make a field, I have to plow the field. So I think it's worth it to get that little 9-meter plow and just have it at the farm. So I made them the offer of $310,000 for everything, and I guess we'll have to see if they take it. Like I said, you guys won't know until we come back. As it is, I've already phoned up and said, yep, I think we'll do the deal for the trucks. I just need the truck for the rest of today. They said not a problem. They can take care of that. Oops, why did that quit closing? So we can lock this up, get it all folded up. Coffee. Gotta love the coffee. Alright. So that's all done. Let's jump down here to the other tractor. Let's get a little bit of this hay cleaned up, and I'll let you guys see some of that, and then I'll let you go for a little while, at least until the next episode. So let's jump over here into our big fancy Deutz. Oh, I love this thing. I can't wait till we own one. As long as the bank says yes, we're gonna have one. So hopefully they say yes, and they accept our offer, and then we are going to get the big Deutz. We're gonna own this trailer, which just makes everything so much easier. Just It just cleans so much area so much quicker. Then we'll have a plow. The big hay grabber, or the big field cleaner, whatever you want to call it. The wind rolling forage wagon, whatever you want to call it. I call it a helper that doesn't eat up all my time. Oh, what was I trying to do here? To go into my... That's what I wanted. I wanted to turn off the mini map. Sorry. I've got so many keybinds that just escape me sometimes. I just call it old man brain. It is what it is. I admit it. I'm old. But you know what? I'm sure having fun doing this. Recordings and making this Let's Play series for you guys. Like I said, I'm already playing the game. It's... So, to me, if I'm gonna play, I might as well make the recordings. And you know what? I've seen you guys out there watching the videos. You guys are starting to leave comments. I'm getting thumbs up, getting likes. I'm still getting dislikes with no reason why, but it is what it is. But you guys are starting to interact a lot more. And to me, that's awesome. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. You guys following along, seeing what I'm doing. I do have the other Let's Play I started in Griffin. That one got quite a few views on the first go round. We're probably changing a few things in that Let's Play, but you'll hear that when I release the second episode. I think I'm going to release Griffin on Sundays once a week, and the rest of the time will be this Let's Play. I do still want to get into some SnowRunner, but I think that's going to be streaming, just because it takes so long to get anything done in SnowRunner. So I don't know if I'm going to start a new game in SnowRunner, or if I'm just going to start from one of the saves I've already got going. Maybe off my main, where I'm done all the way up to halfway through Wisconsin. I don't know yet. ATS, I think I might do some of my ATS just as a kind of like a Let's Play coming in where I'm already at. It'll be just kind of a sit back, relax, enjoy as I travel around. I'll try and make it so that when I take jobs, it's something you guys can stick around for. But that being said, looks like this field is done. So we can fold that up. We didn't get as much grass and hay off it as I thought we were going to, but it is what it is. Again, thank you everybody for being here and joining me. I really appreciate it, but I gotta hit you up with it. Everyone that's watching, give me a like, a comment, a subscribe, one of the above. Just help me move this channel along. Obviously, you guys that are watching like what you're seeing. So, come on back and join me for the next episode of the Western Wilds, and I will see you guys all later. You guys have a great day. Peace out.